to...
I want to blast my feet.
Well, too bad. Time to go.
Time to go. Welcome back, everyone. As we deal with the espionage act of banditry and vandal. What is? How do you conjugate vandal into a verb?
Vandalism.
Vandalism.
Yeah.
Thank you. I was like vandal tree. That's not right. No such thing as a vandal tree. Okay.
Could be.
Last time we left off, Emery was on the top of the tower, doing her best to summon the Electrocounts. Summon the allies that you had living inside the tower. Meanwhile, down below, there is quite an ordeal of our beloved Ilya and Nash fighting for their own agency within their own bodies. Wretch has managed to help Nash gain some level of control over his body once more from the succubus Melusis, who was supposed to be guarding this place.
Top drawer.
So, don't know what's going on there, but this place seems to be filled with Lemuran denizens of who are working in concert to some end. As they were rifling through bookshelves, one of them had Ilya attempt to cut his way into the through a large safe door down in the basement that no one had ever seen before today. However, in this moment, while Wretch and Nash are trying to fend off this succubus, Ilya walks around the corner, accompanied by several of these vandals. As you guys see him look over towards you, you can see that he looks off. His motions aren't as fluid as they normally would be, and there is a lack of recognition in his eyes. Behind him, this other character moves out from behind his shadow. He looks over at the group and goes, "Well, we're gonna have to find a way to..." He goes, "Cut me a way out of here if you could, Ilya." And he gestures towards Wretch and Nash. Last time we left off, Nash's turn just ended. So this character is now moved up into this space, and then we go straight into Melusis' turn.
Melusis is the dog?
Melusis is the succubus.
Oh. Oops. The dog is
Medodius.
Medodius. Okay.
Yeah.
Oops.
Medodius is immediately after Melusis. So Melusis is going to pivot between the two of you guys. So that way she can be next to her thrall. And then she's going to... Here we go. She is going to hit... She's going to strike out with her seductive embrace as she does this and attempt to rip the neck out of Nash. Nash, I need you to give me a melee defense check. What is she doing?
Wait, we can just do
Melee
checks to rip people's necks out?
It's her bite attack, okay?
You never asked.
Wait, before I do this melee attack, can I do a check that just kills them? Like, just checking.
She every blow she's attempting to kill you with.
I suppose.
Oh,
2 and 2.
okay. So I have to spend 1 triumph to successfully hit, and then I'll spend my other triumph on
boy.
A crit. So the damage is only 6, but she does crit.
Soakable?
6 soakable damage.
So
Yeah.
nothing.
Yep. Do you have any crits on you currently?
Yes.
Okay.
Give me a second to find it. Because I know it's lowering one of my characteristics by 1 currently.
How many crits do you have? Just 1?
Yes.
Okay.
And then
so
reduce
that-
it by 10,
so
so it's
that
basically
balances out.
negated.
Yep, so the crit is a 50, which reduces your strain threshold by the 10th digit.
So it reduces it by 5.
Correct. Meanwhile, Medodius is going to continue to bite and chomp at the at Odar. Who that is?
Odar's the giant, right?
Yep. And then we go to Emery.
All right, I want to start, unlocking all this stuff, basically. So all the black bars are like the things that are currently locked, right?
Yes.
Can I do kind of like can I do a mechanics check to try to break the one that's next to me loose, or should I move to a different spot? By one of the balls of the,
Yeah, you can move one space that like diagonally upward.
Yeah. Okay.
Then that'd be better. But
Okay. And then
do you have any tools or anything? Like
yeah.
crowbars or anything like that?
Let me just see.
Lock picks.
I have some feathers, a stinger, a tusk, some goggles.
Okay. And you don't have any like strange like hidden stash ability.
I have a survivor's toolkit though, which has a hatchet, flint and steel, knife, water skin, bedroll, yada yada.
Okay. Then this check. I'll allow you to do this check.
And so mechanics be 2 yellow, 2 green. And wait, we don't have a boost for sleeping because this woke us up in the night low.
Yep.
Okay. Triumph and 4 success.
Holy crap.
Yeah, suck it.
You spring this one loose. Yes. And then you have a triumph. Is there anything you would like to do with the triumph?
Have this one, and tell me if this is too OP for like a triumph use or whatever, but have what I'm unlocking right now cause some sort of benefit in the basement. Like, what, like it's unlocking one of her controls. If that's too strong, then I gotta get everything off.
No, yeah.
First.
What kind of effects do you want to have happen?
So right now, like, what I know is that all of the lights are off. Thankla is, like, she can't see. And her communications don't seem to be working, right?
Yeah, she's got.
Like,
She's very limited. She has her communication on the whiteboards is working. That's how she contacted you.
okay.
But the lights and stuff like that were all screwy.
Okay, turn the lights on to start. That's simple.
Yeah. So this one is, as this one is freed, it is just enough for her to articulate one of the gems into place. I got this little hand that actually ends up allowing her to turn the lights on and off, even changing the colors a little bit to like a reddish hue on some of the witch lights inside the tower.
Okay. Can I step in the middle of the thing, like there?
It's hindering terrain, but yeah.
Oh, okay. Probably better off going like here then, backing off with my last step. That's me.
Okay. Just tried to delete this. There we go. It's in the wrong layer. Okay. So at the end of the round, bursting through the door downstairs comes Friendly and Tofty, Odar's brother. As he looks over and sees Medodius attacking Odar, he goes, Mad, heal! And whistles, and the dog looks over, and as it does, the giant punches one of the heads of the dog, and the Tofty goes, No, brother! And Ilya, at this point, you need to roll initiative.
Ooh.
What you need from me?
Give me a cool check.
That's an easy one. 1.2.
Okay, you are now in the initiative. You were given the orders to clear a path for your master, essentially. So you can do whatever you want on your turns. Just do whatever you can to fight the enemies who are in the room. Let them have it. Tofty still needs to roll his thing.
The enemies being the bad guys?
The enemies being the good guys.
You know, they won't need a path if they're all dead. It's a path straight to the underworld.
So the alarm bells are ringing up. The lights are flashing upstairs and down here. The infiltrators with that have collected what they needed and have set the sacks of books next to the counter and turn toward the residence and start making their way into the fight. What's their speed? I think they're pretty fast. Infiltrators. 4. Yep. Okay. So starting with this one here, it's gonna run over 1, 2, 3, and then it's hindering terrain, so it's got to do a second maneuver to get up onto the counter. And then he's going to. Oh wait, no, he doesn't. He's just gonna shoot. So you guys see him level his arm, and his whole wrist actually flips backwards, and you see these spinning up discs launch out of his wrist straight at you, Nash.
Quick question. Why is there 2 big guys? I thought there was only 1.
One of them just came down the stairs with Friendly. He's the other guard.
Okay.
They're brothers. Tofty and Odar.
Alright, so I'm guessing I'm doing a ranged defense.
Correct.
1 and 1.
Okay, these guys have. Where's the range step? Uh, 2 and 1. So it's just base. So that is going to be 10 soakable damage. As the blades ping 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 off of you. And then the Dominator over here. You guys see another guy come walking down, and he appears to be muttering and holding his hand up with an octarine glow from it. As his eyes look over at Melusis. Probably a very similar looking connection as the one between the other Dominator and Ilya. This guy here is going to go up and attempt to hack at Wretch. Melee defense check if you could. We need a different song.
2 and 3.
Okay. He's going to try to inject you. Let's see here. Roll. 3. What did you say you got?
2 and 3.
2 and 3. Okay. So he pegs you for 9 soakable damage, but you're able to like push the needle aside from his hand before he's able to inject you with the strange caustic fluid that comes out of it.
Got it. How much soakable damage?
9.
Got it. Understood.
Alright. After him, it's over to this guy. He's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and he's going to shoot some saw blades at Medodius. Okay. And then Wretch, it's your turn.
Oh. Alright. Succubus lady needs to die. I've been thumping her a bit. I think she's close to death, so I'll slap her on the back of the head again.
Let's go.
I suppose it's not a thwap. I have a spear now, so I'll try and stab her.
Yes, sir.
Okay. 4 and 6.
And this is holy damage, right?
Holy damage.
Okay, so adversary 2. And is it 4 and 6? That is not
6.
good. Okay. So she's going to have to parry it. She got 2 and 1.
So then the damage that goes through should be 8.
Okay. As the spear comes through, she ducks down as quickly as she can, trying to avoid it. You can see that there is an element of fear in her eyes looking at the spear. But parrying still causes her to take strain, gassing out here.
Do I get to use my advantage?
Yes, you do.
All right.
You got 5
Then-
uncancelled advantage, and you did successfully hit.
Yeah.
You can make her suffer more strain.
I think I'd have to get a specific crit for that. Okay, so I'm gonna use Impale.
Oh man.
When your character, it's just when your character inflicts a critical injury. You don't even have to decide between the two. Okay, so I'll crit her, and it'll use Impale.
Alright.
Inflict critical injury until the end of the target's next turn. They may use this talent to ensnare the target, in addition to the other effects of the critical injury.
Alright, so she's stuck where she's at. You
Yeah.
pierce through her wing and have her caught on your spear. What's your crit?
32.
Okay, that's 3 more off her wound threshold.
Is she bloodied?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Then it's after you. It's this. Are you done?
Yeah.
All right. This guy's gonna walk over and climb up and over the counter and grabs the bag of books off of the floor there. That's his turn. Over to you, Nash.
So for my maneuver, I'm going to drink a health potion. Because I had exactly one of those left. And then, so if she's ensnared and I attack her, are there any boosts or anything that I get?
No. It's the ability is simply that you can't move.
Alright. Well, I'm going to attack her.
Okay.
Five and 3.
A despair, a threat, and 2 failure.
Alright, so basically get rid of 2 success. What are you going to do with the despair?
I'm gonna activate her sacrifice thrall ability, which is that that Odar is going to take the hit.
Rip Odar.
So that's 12 pierce 2.
Alright. Burnt, bitten, and hacked Odar falls.
And then I basically have 1 advantage. I'm going to make her suffer a strain.
Okay. Oh shit. No, he went for the injector. Never mind. We're good.
Did you hear me?
Yep, I got her. The strain. Yep.
That's my turn.
Okay. Over to Melusis. She's going to move around you, and she's going to attempt to.
Was she not grappled?
Oh shit! She's moved. She can't move. Thank you. Shucks. Okay.
Grappled or
That
paled?
does actually mess with me. Okay. She will attempt to kiss Nash. Give me.
She's got to get over me.
Right. Give me a discipline check.
Discipline.
Discipline.
Before you do that roll, discipline.
Reduce it by 2.
Reduce it by 2. Yep.
Yep. Got it.
Oh yeah, 3 success.
She, as you fell her other thrall, she looks at you and goes, "Well, I always wanted a champion." And she leans forward, and you headbutt her, and she goes, "Ah!" And
That's where the
leans
strain
back.
came out of.
Yeah. So that's her action, unfortunately for her. Tofty wrings his hands on his axe and goes, "You killed my brother!" And Friendly goes, "No, Wait, what is going on? He puts his hand on Tofty's chest, and Tofty holds for just a moment as Ilya springs into action. Ilya,
Shit.
what do
Now,
you do?
I guess just hold on. I would like to clarify. I attacked her, but it did the damage to him, or she somehow forced me to attack him.
She forced Odar to jump in the way.
Okay. So ultimately, it was my weapon that killed him.
Yes.
That's what I wanted clarification on. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so I have to do. I should act like Ilya normally might if I was trying to get a path through so that the guy giving me orders can get along.
Yeah. Basically, make your best efforts to attack and bully and whatever you want to what is currently no longer your friends, essentially. So, however Ilya would do that, I assume you're going to be attacking people. That's what I got. But I'm not going to tell you which abilities to use and where to go and who to target or anything like that. That's all up to you.
How big is this Dominator?
Huh? Oh, the dog's the size of
The Dominator.
Oh, the Dominator? He's just a normal dude.
So I could pick him up and run with him?
Yeah, you could.
I think I'm going to do that because Ilya, if he saw the mess going on in front of him and he knew the goal was to get the Dominator guy out of here, then he'd probably do that.
Awesome. Okay.
So
Like it.
Go ahead and give me a athletics check to throw him over your shoulder, so to speak.
Okay, this guy from my cat, the sheep here. Do I have my stuff on?
You have your sword. You do not
Okay,
have your
so I
armor.
don't have my glove.
You do not have your glove.
Okay. Not a huge deal. I'm actually
You
kind
do
of
have your
hoping
free
I roll
hand
shit.
because you're not wielding your shield, so you can do this thing.
Okay, 4 and 1.
Holy crap! Yeah, 1 second. Well, yeah, actually, yeah, you're super unencumbered right now too. So, because you don't have all your shit. So yeah, you pick him up, throw him over your shoulder. You, lean, strapping athlete, you.
Onward and upward, sir. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
run in straight through.
Yeah.
And yeah, hopefully that works out for me.
Okay. So you can move 8 spaces. And the first one has to be
Oh,
upward
shit.
to grab him. Because your speed is
Okay.
4, right?
Right.
He doesn't get weighed down by the guy who's carrying him.
No, because he has. Normally you'd be weighed down because you have your shield, your backpack full of shit, your armor, and all. He's completely just a sword and a tunic right now.
All right, or whatever he sleeps in. If
He
any.
did the athletics check to see if he would be weighed down, and he passed.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And hopefully I don't trip.
All right, there's the entrance.
Okay, I'm trying. I know everybody else just uses a PC all the time, but I assure you that this sucks super hard on mobile.
Oh, I can move you for you if you want.
Yeah, like just
1.
in.
I'm assuming with your swift, you're gonna just run right over this. 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah. Oh no! I stopped right in front of the frost giant.
Yeah, except for that's the friendly one.
That's what I need.
Yeah.
It's like
He wants
Oh,
those
no.
guys to fuck up the Dominator.
Yeah.
Okay. As you run past, Medodius is going to take an attack. Well, Yeah, he takes an attack of opportunity against you.
What? Me? I'm innocent.
Mm. Well, one, you're the one who broke from him, and two is he doesn't know what's going on. He's a dog, and you're the running target. So,
Nip at those
I guess.
heels.
yep. All right. So melee defense check. You don't have your shield or your armor.
So that's going to be 4 blacks and a purple.
It should be a purple and probably 2 blacks from your agility, and then any feats you have.
Yeah. So. Yeah. Yeah, so I think I get. Because my shield is +2.
You don't have your
armor.
shield.
That's what I mean, though, is I know what my normal melee defense is, but I don't know what it is without my shield and my armor. I'm trying to figure out how much I get from each. Okay, shield. Okay, so I think it would be 2 blacks and a purple now.
I believe you were correct.
Correct. Yeah, because I get 2 from shield plus 1 from plate, then I get the extra agility, so.
Yeah.
1 failure, 1 threat.
All right. He hits you for that would be 13 soakable damage, and he's going to ensnare you.
Ouchie.
So effectively, you're still stuck here as you attempt to break
Oh,
away
no.
from the dog. And he chomps you.
Do I drop the guy?
I'm assuming so. I'm
Can
assuming
I
like
use-
you were running by and the dog grabbed you and he fell off your shoulder and landed on the ground.
Oh, jeez. Oh, shucks.
Oops.
Ouch. So I can't edit my health very well,
Alright, let me.
but I think
How much?
It was
13 soakable damage.
Just remember that he doesn't have armor right now, so his soak is probably just his brawn.
Oh, just a 3. And you said 12?
13 soakable
13.
damage.
Oh, okay, so you take 10.
Oh, you're getting probably down there then between those and then the permanent damage you were taking each round for like 7 rounds.
I'm doing okay right now. I'm just hoping that somebody kills the Dominator and I can suddenly stop doing this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Some other things to think about is we have someone who is curing that brain fog stuff earlier, and it may potentially be concentration might be potentially broken off too. But
Yeah.
So you fall down in front of Medodius because you got an attack of opportunity, and then it's Medodius' turn, so he's going to ragdoll you.
Ouch.
That's not nice.
No, nice. It's just doing his job. Shit, if I can stick
Go
this in
for
there. Oh wow, he did not roll well though. 1 and 4.
A threat.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So he successfully hits then. That would be for 12 soakable damage.
You said 12 soakable?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then it's Friendly's turn, who goes over and he whistles to Medodius and points towards the Medusa. Sorry, the succubus. And then he looks over at the gentleman on the ground and goes, I think you have something that is mine. And you see him pull his sleeves up, and he's got these gold and silver bands embedded in... it's like wire that's wiring around his forearms. And it seems to sparkle with script magic. As he runs forward and starts piss-pounding this guy.
Yeah.
Does anyone have a remaining story point?
I think I have a couple.
I have 2.
I have one.
Ilya, since you have a story point, if you would like, this attack is a hit. You can attempt to proc a concentration check for this guy with the story point.
Yes, please.
Okay. So I'm gonna have you roll discipline as you attempt to break free. And then he's got okay. Holy crap.
Two and 1.
You break free, and it's weird because it's not like you're like, where am I? You've been here the whole time. But you have this sickening feeling of like, what have I done? More than anything else, right? Because it's almost like all of this has been your choice all along, even though it really hasn't. So it's sudden coming to grips with reality. So that's Friendly's turn. Over to you, Emery. You're still on the roof. What would you like to do?
I want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, presumably, or 4. I don't know. However, I can.
I'll say it's a maneuver to get over there. It's fine.
Just maneuver. Okay.
Oh.
And then I want to try this time to use my magic, since I know he used naming to do it.
Yeah, absolutely.
It cost me 2 stamina.
2 strain, yeah.
I'm sorry, strain. That's the word in this. Triumph and 2 success.
I'm sorry, but even with the triumph, turning it into a success,
Wow.
I rolled 3 failure.
All right.
2 dice.
Well, that's all I can do.
At the beginning of the round, at the top of the round is the infiltrators. This one here is going to run up and start attacking the dog, while this other one is going to run around the dog, which, staying engaged with the dog, is attempting to engage with Tofty. Actually, he went out of order. You stay back. I think he's here. Let's see here. Dominator, this guy here, moves up 4, and he looks over at the ice giant. And he's going to do naming stun. And he just fails. He looks over and attempts to control the mind of Tofty, but in Tofty's rage and anguish, his mind is temporarily emotionally shielded from the attempt, which is bad. This infiltrator here is going to attempt to cut Wretch down. Wretch, I need a melee defense check.
Okay. 2 and 1. Well, higher
and
than
one?
it. Yep, 2 and 1.
You manage to just dodge underneath his basically chainsaw forearm as he swipes above you. And then
Okay.
the last infiltrator, he's actually gonna hop up onto the counter and attack. No, he's gonna run over and attempt to attack Friendly, but Medodius gets his attack of opportunity back. Can I have someone roll 2 yellows and 2 greens?
2 yellows, 2 greens.
You.
Holy crap! I hope this is for a good side. 'Cause that's a triumph and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 success and 1 advantage.
Okay.
Was I rolling for the good guys?
Medodius, as this infiltrator tries to jump over and attack Friendly, with a middle head, Dot grabs him and slams him down into onto the counter, and begins to ragdoll. You see little bolts and pieces start flying off of him. So yeah, that was a good roll. And then now it is Register.
Okie dokie. So that succubus lady slithered a little bit. I'm gonna have to shift 1 to get back in range and try and finish her off.
She shouldn't have moved. I mean, you guys are still next to each other.
I moved 1 to get where I am. I used to be right here,
Oh.
and she was above me.
She is above you right now. Weird. Okay.
Huh. I see her on this banister to Nash's right.
Oh. Oh.
Whatever.
I'm gonna move Sarah to the pace that we're on so she can see what's going on.
I'd love to be able to see that instead of the puzzle that is very inherently.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm assuming you can into it now. I gotta just find you. Put you on the map over here.
Oh yeah. Oh, look at that.
You're not really here, but
I know. That's fine.
Okay.
I'll mark myself as something.
as a
All right, so I try and stab the lady
Mhm.
with a 3 and 2.
2 threat.
Okay, then that would be 9 damage, I believe.
9 holy
Holy
damage.
damage.
How do you want to do this?
So I speared her wing to the ground, right? That's what we decided.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna start to retrieve my weapons, like pull it out of, well, not out of the ground, but like take the tip off the ground, but it's still in her wing, and then like tilt it and shove it up into her rib cage. So now her wing is pierced into her own rib cage.
She wails in agony, and is like attempting to claw at your face while this is happening, but there's just no more strength in her hands as she starts to become more and more incorporeal, and starts to even steam during this process. Anything else?
We'll move up 1 space.
All right. End of your turn. The Dominator on the ground looks up at Ilya, and he's going to attempt to dominate your mind once more. Ilya, give me a discipline roll. Oh, yeah. This.
2 and 2.
He looks over at you and goes, "Ugh! Get him off me! Keep him back!" As he attempts to get away, he grabs the books.
Did it work?
Yes, it did set in.
Ah, fuck.
Is the other giant supposed to be in the turn order?
He's dead. The other one is in the turn order. He's Tofty is after you. So.
Oh, okay.
This
he wasn't
one,
highlighting when I was hovering over the turn order because I was like, did he go?
Oh, strange. His first turn he got paused because he was going to run over and attack you, and then Friendly put his hand out, so he skipped his turn, not knowing what to do after that. So, the Dominator is going to take 2 strain to move 1, 2, 3, 4, trying to make a run for it. Because the Cerberus already used his attack of opportunity on one of the other guys. Nash, now it is your turn.
See here. Would there be any substantial rubble down here? Like a rock or a brick?
There's like books and stuff. Maybe there's I would say that maybe there's a broken countertop piece from your fight with the demon captain.
I would attempt to throw something at the guy that's trying to run out the door.
Okay. To do that, you'll have to drop your axe, which is a free maneuver. You'll have to pick it up later on as a maneuver.
I can't just hold it in one hand while I throw with the other.
The benefits of having a two-handed weapon is that it does insane damage. The negatives is that you don't have a free hand. So if you would like to drop your axe and then pick up a piece of the counter and throw it, you certainly can. You just will have to spend a maneuver to pick your axe back up.
All right, I'm just going to attack the guy in front of me then.
Okay.
Six and 4.
I rolled a despair.
So does that cancel out any of my success?
It'll be 1 failure, and then I'm going to use the despair elsewhere.
Okay, so get rid of 1 success. $14 pierce 2.
Your axe smashes down into him and starts basically dismantling him. But you can tell that these guys are particularly resistant to huge blows because most of their appendages aren't vital. It's machinery. As you smash bits of them off.
Alright, and then with my 4 advantage. The guy running out the door loses a maneuver his next turn.
Yeah. And then I'll say with your despair, the commotion draws more attention back for Tofty, and he sees his brother on the floor, and is consumed with the idea of going over to his brother, who's there. Is that all you do with your turn?
That's all I can do.
Okay. Tofty then runs past Friendly and grabs his brother to check to see if he could, like, if he's alive, and starts shaking his brother, calling his name. Ilya, over to you.
Could I burn an additional story point to try to shake it loose again? Or to say that because the Dominator is running away and trying to not die, that he's not as concentrated on me?
Yeah, I'll allow it, but at the end of your turn.
Okay, so he's away from Friendly now, right?
Yeah, he's a space away from Friendly. Yes, he wants you to bide him time, deal with this rabble. You know, like that's kind of the general statement that he gave.
I'm just gonna, because I don't have armor or anything, I'm just gonna stand between Friendly and the Dominator.
Okay. So your current... Oh, okay. So you wheel around between Friendly and the Dominator. Sword leveled.
Yes.
Are you going to do anything with your action?
I don't know, maybe try to grapple Friendly?
Okay, sounds good. Give me a coordination check. This would be this.
Two and three.
Yeah, you succeed. You two are now grappled. Friendly looks at you and goes, "Oh, you're bewitched! Snap out of it! Snap out of it!" And he's like trying to like slap you while also holding the sword. Like he's mainly trying to keep the sword from slicing him in half. But you two are in a pitched back and forth there. Medodius is going to finish off the infiltrator that was his meal on the counter that Nash helped him out with. Friendly, having you grappled, he's going to... What is he going to do?
Oh, can I roll to have the control broken? Or try?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, sure. As he... yeah, go ahead and spend a story point, and we'll see what we can do here. He's next. How'd you do?
2 success and 1 advantage.
You're still bound by your true name being abused. Friendly having you grappled. You know what? He's going to spend his turn. He's going to attempt to knock some sense into you to shake this loose from you as well. I'm gonna say he at one point smashes his bands together, and it creates this like noise, like in your ear, as he slides them across each other. It makes like this keening screech in your face. Go ahead and try once more to see if you can break free. So
Another 2 and 1.
does not hold. Sorry, the spell holds. Emery, over to you.
Okay, I'm gonna try again
Okay.
to use my magic again because I roll slightly better dice. 2, 3, 3.
3 and 3. And with that, the restraints on Thankwa are removed, and the machinery is up and running again.
Is there one more thing to unlock?
Nope.
Or is that...
Nope, you're
okay.
good.
Okay, then I'll start using maneuver to go downstairs, and I'll keep...
All right. As you start running downstairs, back to the top of the round, this infiltrator is going to go 1, 2, 3 around and hacks. While he's dancing around the dog, he hacks at it. Oh shit!
No!
Not
No!
that.
No! That's not allowed.
Apparently, it's a big dog with only a little bit of health.
Yeah.
Because I think that would be the first time you got attacked.
Right?
This other Dominator is going to run up, and then he's going to attempt to do a stunning... naming stun on Friendly.
Nobody knows Friendly's name.
No. What happens with Friendly is you see him, like, and he stumbles back, and it holds his head for a moment. He's staggered. So it's a little bit different because they don't have his true name.
So his mama didn't name him Friendly.
Right. Yeah, that's not his kit given name. Kin given name. This infiltrator here runs up and engages Tofty and begins to hack into him with his chainsaw blades. And then it is Wretch's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna thwap this thrall guy right next to me.
Yep.
5 and 1.
Sorry, should have had my dice. That's pretty. 2 and 1.
And that's pretty straightforward. It takes 3 plus 3 plus 3. 9 damage. Soakable.
Hey.
Holy if it matters, but...
Your spear goes inside of it and starts pulling on hydraulic hoses, and it starts spraying into one of his wounds, getting oil up inside of his torso.
Oh! We don't like that. We don't like torso oil. Well, we being his enemies like it, but I meant like in general.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So he's not dead?
Nope.
Okay. I'm going to shift 1.
Okay. Is that you?
Yup.
Okay, this Dominator loses a maneuver, and then starts running out as far as he can.
Oh, no.
Natch, over to you.
He moved one less maneuver than he was supposed to.
Correct.
Okay.
Oh, and he shouts to Ilya, "Finish them!" as he runs up towards the stairs.
Oh no.
So I would like to take a page out of Ilya's book. So I would like to use my turn for 3 maneuvers, but along the way, I would like to pick up and shoulder carry this guy along with me.
Okay.
My attempt is to get to here.
Okay, you're trying to grab the robot guy?
Yeah, because if I pass by him, I'm assuming I'm going to attack a proc an attack of opportunity, so I'm just going to take him with me.
Go ahead. So it'll be a maneuver to move towards him. It'll be a grapple check it would be your action to try to pick him up.
Okay, then I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to attempt to run past him.
Okay. Hindering terrain. Enemies are hindering terrain. Do you have Swift?
I have Swift.
Okay. So go ahead and move your speed.
1, 2. Can I end in a space after a maneuver that somebody is occupying if I'm running through it?
You can stack your movement to keep moving through it.
Okay.
It's fine.
So that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, puts me there. And then I would spend 2 strain to move 2 more.
Okay. That being your turn, Kofti is going to go toe-to-toe with this infiltrator, and he's just swinging wide. Whoosh, 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 and the thing is nimbly moving around his axe. And then Ilya, you've got some enemies coming after your boss, trying to get past you.
I'm already past him. He doesn't have to pay attention to me.
Well, Friendly isn't trying to chase the other guy, and you said finish him, and I don't want them attacking my boss, so would that be Nash?
Yeah, you can... Basically, he just wants you to protect him and do as much damage as you can to this enemy, right? So, whatever you think is a bigger priority as you interpret it, whether or not if you want to try to execute your boss or hit the guy who's running after your actual current boss.
I mean, I don't think Friendly is less of a threat than Nash, in my mind, as Ilya. So I'm going to drop him and run to Nash.
Yeah, Nash is right next to you. You can just swing away. Friendly got concussed and whatnot, so...
Yeah, so I'm going to drop Friendly and... Yeah, I guess I'll swing at Nash.
All right. Are you taking no damage to proc your cleave or proc your breach?
No, because I'm pretty messed up from the giant dog hitting me, and I know that I have to stay in the fight as long as possible.
All right.
So yeah, gonna take a swing at Nash.
All right.
So Nash, that's a 2 and 2.
And don't forget, Nash, you don't have your armor on.
Sorry, I've been muted. My armor doesn't give me defense.
Okay.
2 and 1.
Of course not.
Why would you need it? Yeah.
He has pecs.
Okay, the swing goes wide.
Did it actually miss?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear.
Yep. Friendly's concussed for his turn. Emery is running down, or climbing down the rope. What would you like to do?
Can I spend a sword point that I think like having all of her systems back online and everything's gonna like whoop whoop the door shut. To the archives to
Yeah, absolutely.
obviously I can't see this signs all of this shit, but just okay. Thank you.
So a door slams down in front of Nash, essentially.
Oh, not there.
That's the door to the archive.
Oh, okay, well the guys, like I was saying in front. Sorry, I didn't realize the archive shut here. I thought like this whole map was the archive. So wherever that shut in front of wherever that guy is what I was wanting. If I can't
Sure.
do that, then
Yeah.
then I don't want to do it.
So this door here shuts,
Okay. Oh, I mean,
we'll say.
right now. Okay. That's my story point. That's all I wanted.
Great use of a story point. So that was Emery.
Yeah.
You're still heading down. As you start heading down the stairs, you hear fighting in the on the first floor.
I run towards it.
Okay.
Question.
Yep.
So, Emery, you do naming magic, right?
Mm-hmm.
Would you be able to overcome other dudes' spell with your naming magic?
Yes.
Yes, I would.
Okay.
Because I do know your name well enough. Like, it's more than just knowing your name, right?
You don't know my name.
I know you well enough, I think, that I'd be able to do that.
Okay. The Dominator, at the top of the the Infiltrator next to Tofty, is going to swing out at Friendly. And he manages to catch Friendly with the injector, and as he does, though, Friendly reaches over and trades blows and punches his hand into the chest of this machine and rips out some sort of component in the process. The Dominator is going to do he shoots out a ray of blight at Nash, which he rolls the difficulty for the check on this side.
I do have a resistance for certain things. I gotta double check on what it is because I don't have it written down for some reason. It's like
You have blooded?
poison. Yeah.
Yeah, this is a magic attack.
Okay.
Okay. You are hit for 12 soakable damage, and you suffer 2 stress hard. And then he's going to move up next to you.
What the fuck is 2 stress hard?
It's on the cheat sheet. What it is let's see real quick. You suffer 2 strain every time you perform a maneuver or an action. You may perform a discipline test at the end of your turn to remove, or you may spend a medicine test as a maneuver to remove. So you are blighted. 2 stress hard. That's his turn. The Infiltrator over here is squaring off with Tofty. Manages to get a pretty nasty wound on Tofty with his chainsaw blades. And then it is Retch's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna hit this infiltrator between the giant and Maleficent. With a 2 and 5.
2 and 5. I got a 1 and 1.
Oh. Then I will do 7 damage to him and crit.
Nice. He's hanging in there, but you see a lot of his major components starting to fall off.
Okay. Crit of 78, and he is impaled.
Nice. So he cannot move. And his strain is reduced by 7. Nice.
Yikes. Hope he's not sleepy.
Right. The Dominator moves towards the door, starts patting at it, and starts chanting. He's going to attempt to override Thankla on this door. Sarah, can you roll me 5 of these?
Oh gosh, sure. I'll just keep re-rolling. Let's go.
Do you not have any? Where are the
No.
others? There's like a bunch more. Oh, here's 2 more.
Okay. Uh, 3 failure, 6 threat.
Okay, I got 4 and 2. He loses his action, but he manages to get through to the other side of the door.
I'll like slow him down a little, guys.
Did. There was a big chance that didn't work. There's a very big chance that didn't work. Okay, so he's through the door. Nash, it is over to you.
All right. I'm going to throw my axe at the guy that just made it through the door.
Okay, give me a ranged check.
Oops. Come on.
His ranged defense is...
A ranged check.
Yep. Let's see here. Just-
3.
So you hit with 1. It's 1 damage for the success plus your brawn plus
Okay.
2 more effectively.
So 9 damage.
Yep.
Unless the pierce comes in.
Yeah, I'll allow the pierce. It's basically you're using an improvised weapon because it's not a throwing pierce, but I'll allow the pierce. So 9 pierce 2.
Yep.
Ooh. You see it like hit him in the shoulder blade. And if you see, there's a blood spatter from the wound.
Is that enough to proc a concentration tech?
If you had advantage to spend, yes.
Okay.
It takes the advantage to proc a concentration check of the difficulty of the amount of advantage that we spend. So.
Give me just a second here. I'm checking something.
I think you got 1 uncancelled advantage.
So with the advantage... No, I didn't roll any advantage.
Oh, okay. So then it's 1 threat. So you take a strain, actually.
Okay. Now back to the cheat sheet. Can a maneuver be used to shove? It's not listed under maneuvers or attacks.
Shove is an action. It's an attack action, essentially. It's effectively the same as grapple. You can use it as a push.
Well,
Sorry, I moved you for a second for a reason.
for a reason.
Is this... So, before you said there was a door in front of me.
Yeah. It's open.
How does this door operate? Is it like a slide down, or is it a standard swing door?
We'll say that the door is a wooden door with a kind of like one of those hydraulics in the corners, so that it actuates off of a mechanical device, such that Thankla has some control over it.
So does it swing or does it slide?
It swings.
Okay, does it swing in or does it swing away from me?
The door swings, let's just say, toward you.
Okay. I sit on the floor in front of it with it shut.
Okay.
That's my maneuver, and then I pass out.
Okay. So you did not want to chase after that guy and take an attack of opportunity from Ilya.
Ilya has attack of opportunity?
Maybe he doesn't. I thought he did.
Yes, I do. I just never get to use it.
You were so close to getting to use it. 1 second.
And I went over my strain by 1.
Oh, you went over your strain. Oh my goodness, because of the 1 strain from throwing the axe. Hilarious. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna put them there.
So I am essentially holding this door shut with my unconscious body.
Gotcha. Okay. Sorry, thank you for your patience. Just have to...
My very heavy unconscious body.
As you collapse there, Tofty is going to take another swing at these nimble little fellas. And he misses, unfortunately, again. And then, Ilya, it's over to you. The threat in front of the Dominator is neutralized. What do you do?
Did I see where the Dominator won?
Sorry, 1 second. The Cerberus is no longer on the initiative because I accidentally deleted him earlier. So he's going to finish off this infiltrator here. And I got to put him back into the initiative. Sorry about that. He hit a 2.2. Oh yeah, the Dominator ran through the door and is running up the stairs.
I'm gonna follow after him to protect him.
Great. Ilya, sorry, there is Nash is sleeping up against the door. To roll him aside, I need you to give me an athletics check. The athletics check would normally be, I'd say, average for this, but since Nash is got size matters, I'm gonna make it a hard athletics check.
And that's... Give 2 points. Wait, never mind. I know what I mean. I ain't moving shit.
So you run over and you start, trying to pull Nash out of the way. As your action. So do you want to spend your... Do you have strain available to try again? As a maneuver?
Yeah.
Cool. Go for it.
That was significantly better. 4 and 1.
All right. You're through, and you can run up to about there. You and this Dominator are going to change scenes to the stairwell at the end of the round. Friendly runs over and is going to attempt to help out with this last infiltrator in here. No, sorry, he does not. He goes after this Dominator here. And he smokes the dude, concussing him back up against the wall, and is working him. So that's friendly. And then Emery. So, as you are heading down the stairs, you hear the clashes in the main room. I'm assuming you're going to spend your whole turn trying to get there, essentially, right?
Yep.
Token. GMR. Okay. As you come into basically, there's like a balcony up here that you could be able to... Sorry,
Where?
actually, I have to put you on... Forget that you're not actually on this right now. Let's see here, Sarah. Okay.
Boy.
And then I will make it daylight. Hold on this right now.
Thank you.
Okay. So you're up on a balcony. I just wanted to, for your ability to see and whatnot. You see down below the infiltrators sparring off with several of your friends. Chia, the Leonin, the flaming Draken Barmaltier, as well as the witch Frenelda, casting spells and having to deal with them. You see that the front doors have actually been... There's been large blocks of concrete that have been basically set so that the doors would wedge on down on top of them. They had planned to bar the door, like they moved the thing so that when they can come in and out, but they forgot about the archive door. So
Got it.
that's what's going on here.
Okay.
But it will be your whole turn to get into this space and see what's going on here.
Okay.
Okay. Start of the following round. We have the Dominator with friendly. He's going to shoot off a ray of light, and just point blank at friendly, and you see him like get knocked back as he's fighting him off. The infiltrator is going to attempt to stick Wretch. Wretch, I need you to give me a melee defense check. Yeah, he's going to chainsaw blades. He's going to chainsaw blades.
Okay. 3 and 2.
Gosh, darn it. He misses.
Wee!
You're a wee figure, man. And then it's your turn.
Okay. I will stab him right back. Shift 1, stab.
Okay. Go for it.
You don't have to move in order to hit him.
I like to slowly move towards where I want to be because my movement speed is bad. So then when I have turns of just moving, I get there. But I think if you do more than a shift, you can get opportunity attacked. So
It is if you. Yeah, you can specifically do like a disengage action to move one space. Basically acknowledging that someone is dangerous. Essentially, there's talents for it too. But
Triumph
Alright.
2 and 2.
1 and 3.
Yeah, Triumph 2 and 2. So that means 1 damage. So that goes to 7 damage and a crit.
Nice.
Is he alive?
Yep. What's the crit?
Okay. Well, now I'm rolling it. Now that I know he's alive. 11.
11. Oh, that's actually. Oh, it's just okay. It's 1 off of his wound threshold. Got it.
11.
Alrighty. Anything else you want to do?
Nope.
Okay.
Shifted and I swung.
All right. Then it is the Dominator that is being followed by Ilya. So they both make it off to the next floor, which I will move you guys off now, but you won't enter into the space that Emery is in until the end of the round. So I'm going to put you guys here for now. Okay. And then back to basement. So that was the Dominator. Then we go to Medodius, who's going to run over and attempt to beat the living hell out of this guy that his boss is pummeling. And he does, but in the process, you see him get flashed, and you hear a yipe out of him as he stumbles back. Black ichor, like, getting caught in his maw and in his snout and in his eyes of one of the faces, and it seems to hang limply and loosely. That was Medodius. Tofty is going to take a swing at the infiltrator. It's cocked. He misses. Man, he's sucking it up. Ilya
He's distracted.
is running up with the guys. That's their turn. Friendly is going to attempt to see what he's doing here. He continues to pummel him to near unconsciousness against this wall. Emery, you've got this room before you that you're witnessing, with the fighting breaking out between the infiltrators and the denizens of the tower.
And I'm on a balcony.
You're on the balcony, yes. I assume that you heard the fighting and you went to the first visible thing that you could see what was going on.
And so I'm a little confused about how this works. Where's the line of, like, what's the balcony versus the lower floor?
No problem. I'll show you.
Sorry.
Level 2 here. Technically speaking. Oh, no, I don't want to create a folder.
Is there a straight line from the like, where I am across? That is. Oh!
Sorry. Here you go. Settings. Dynamic lighting.
You just moved me to a different map.
Yep.
Okay.
I was just trying to. You're technically here, if that helps, right? So there's a door to your right. There's the balcony. I threw you on there, and I was like, well, you're probably on the balcony. So I was just hoping that theater of mind would have gotten you.
Okay, I just didn't remember this map. Okay.
No problem.
You
So
can throw
I'm
me
gonna move you back now.
Mm-hmm. So I can't get to those stairs. I'd have to run all the way around or jump down.
Or jump down, rope down, however, yeah.
Okay.
Go.
Let me see. I have climbing gear, but do I have a rope right now?
I feel like you used it up top.
You're right.
I guess technically you're here.
Yeah. I don't have another rope. Okay.
Shit. How far of a... I'm assuming it's like 10...
20 feet,
20
which is a 2d4 damage, minus a coordination check. Coordination or athletics check.
It's actually not that bad. The 2d4 non-soakable?
Non-soakable minus a coordination check.
Okay. I'll do it.
Okay.
I'm gonna jump.
Alright. What'd you get for your coordination roll?
Calm down. A 1 and 2.
Okay, you do successfully land on your feet, but you
Okay.
take, after the roll, it's 2 damage, so you take 2 wounds.
Okay.
And that's just a maneuver to leap over the
maneuver.
balcony.
Okay, I run in there, I'm like, and I just shout to them, like, what is going on? That's that.
Okay. Shia speaks. We're under attack. I don't know anything beyond that. Friendly came by shouting, and all the lights started to flare. End of your turn. So at the start of the top of the round, you see the doors kick open for the room to the main meeting area, and there you see your friend Ilya.
Oh.
And you see some strange guy, very similar in garb as the guy that you fought on top of the tower.
Ilya, there you are! Thank goodness!
Okay. So start of the top of the round is the Dominator downstairs, and he's going to attempt to do a power stun again on Lee. And he starts laughing in the process, and you hear him say, "Go ahead and kill me. This has nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with you." And he takes his hand and puts it on the side of Friendly's face, and you see him like and grows taunt as he leers into Friendly's eyes. And then it's the infiltrator's turn, who's going to take another swing at Wretch. If you could, Wretch. Melee defense.
Okay. 1 and 4.
All right, that is going to hit. You do have 3 threats that you can spend. This attack is... is your soak 5 or less?
It is 6, I believe. Yes, it's 6.
Okay, because you put your armor on, you don't take double damage.
Yay!
If you had 5 or less armor, you'd be considered weak to the damage. The chainsaw blades against your armor. It still does 12 soakable damage.
Okay.
So if your armor was 4, you would have taken 16 damage after soak.
Yeesh.
So good job taking your time there. And then it is your turn, Wretch.
All right, I'm going to try and finish this punk.
Mm-hmm.
So, melee heavy of 4 and 4. Did you say something and I missed it, or?
Oh, no, I got 1 and 3.
Okay. Then he takes 9 damage.
Okay, and with your one uncanceled threat, one uncanceled advantage, how would you like to do this?
We were
Uh,
good.
is that the one that had oil spurting up in him?
Sure.
All right. I'm going to stab at him, and Pirates of the Caribbean style, it's going to go through his ribcage and, like, out the other side and not do any damage. And then we're both going to stand there awkwardly for a second.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then I kind of sheepishly smile, and I go, sorry. And as I start pulling it back, like, one of the tips nicks his ribcage and causes a spark, and then all the oil starts on fire, and he fucking explodes.
Yeah. He lets out a shriek as he emulates to the ground. Right.
And for game mechanics reasons, I'm going to move up 3, which is my agility. But thematically, I am blown back from the blast 3 spaces and then kind of like land on my feet, sliding like Jesus.
Nice. I love it. The Dominator up in the foyer. Let's see here, level 1. He looks over at his compatriots seizing everyone, and he's gonna go, don't let anyone stop us. Kill anyone who does. And he's going to run 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Run along. And then it is Medodius' turn, who is going to start preening the ichor off of one of his heads and whimpering. Tofty turns around and starts ringing his axe. Unfortunately, Friendly is in the way from him to be able to do anything in that moment. So Ilya, it's over to you.
So I just got orders to kill anybody in the way.
Yeah, kill anyone who attempts to stop me getting out of here.
Okay. So who's in front of me?
This chick up here is up on a it doesn't actually look right. This is
She's on a balcony thing.
Yeah, this is a hard wall here. The stairs are on the far side and go up and then up again. So the closest person, ironically, is well, not ironically, I guess, is probably this guy right here, whom 1, 2, 3, 4 you could get to.
Are you there?
Oh yeah.
Whoever's closest.
Okay. So you're gonna run over to Balmartir. Man, that was hard to pronounce.
It's your fault.
Yep.
Yeah, that is an interesting note from the person who made the name.
Hey, man. And it's not like I go around saying everything out loud while I'm writing it. Balmartir.
So yeah, if you could move me because.
Yep, I moved
Oh.
you.
Okay. So if I'm up at him, then I'm gonna take a swing.
All right.
Okay. Oh, fuck. So, apologies to that guy, but it is 1 triumph and 3 success. Wait, 1 triumph and 4 success?
Jesus. Okay.
Wait, no, 1 triumph, 3 success. Sorry.
You take your god-killing sword and you stab it through their back, out of their chest, as they are distracted with the infiltrator they're fighting.
Ilya, no!
Emery, you see this.
Yeah, that
Yes.
was an Emery response. What are you doing? God. Can I tell something's off with him? Or...
I mean, you know that this is not something he would do, but there's not like a visual sign
yeah.
of this going on.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, glassy vision probably at the most. Now, he seems like an automaton at best.
Sure.
Okay. So because I don't have those guys in initiative, I'm just gonna have all of those guys go now, back to back. So, miss, success, miss. As this one moves down and these two square off, 2v1 against Chia. And then this one over here is going to go after you, Emery, with their chainsaw hands.
Lame. That's what I call chainsaw hands.
Ooh, triumph.
I am Nikki.
Do you have your... You have
Yeah,
Corvus?
Corvus doesn't give me defense, though.
Nope, just soak.
Yeah, no failure, 1 threat.
Okay, so he's going... You said no failure?
No failure, dude.
Oh, man. So 2, so it is 11 soakable damage. Is your soak 5 or less?
It's 5, yeah.
It's 5? Okay, so you take double damage after soak.
Okay, so sorry, how many damage should you do?
11.
11, so that's 6, so it's 12.
Yep.
Querbus is out.
Querbus gets chainsawed off of you.
Yeah, that's horrifying.
And your crit, too, with the triumph. I got a 31.
So 8, so 10. What is 31? Is that 3 for my wound threshold?
Yes.
Okay. Ouch. Poor Querbus. He didn't deserve that.
Friendly stumbles back and looks over at this. Yeah, he's stunned. He like falls to a knee from the Dominator's effect, and then it's the Dominator tenant. He looks over at you, Wretch, on the ground there, and he's gonna hit you with a sickening radiance, ray of light. I need. No, it's just a hard check. This is a magical effect. I don't know if you have anything like some strange abilities for it, but this is the wrong way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so he's gonna hit you for 14 soakable damage.
Beep.
And 4 strain with this triumph. But you have 4 threat to spend.
Okay.
You see him at this point. He's like, I will reunite with him. I will return to my brothers. My sacrifice will be noble. As he starts giving off this Icarus vapor that seems to almost detonate on you. And then it is your turn.
Okay. That guy needs to die. because that was an owie stick, and I'm very close to dying as well, and we don't like that. So I'm going to stab him and really hope this is the final hit.
Friendly does stumble back. Because he does have a maneuver. Alright, stab away.
Okay. Five and 4.
One threat. How do you want to do this? With 5 success, I know that your base damage is going to, with that added, do it.
Yeah, it'd be 11 damage.
Yeah.
So I got knocked back from the previous thing, so I'm backwards. He said all that stuff, and then I kind of half turned and went, what? And got blasted. So, not feeling too good. I'm very injured. I'm gonna just like reach out to poke him in slow motion because like I'm running out of strength, and I just like nick him, and then he dies of like the every other wound inflicted on him, like just
Yeah.
just a little slice on the cheek, and then he happens to die, and I like weakly raise my arms and go like, woo.
Woo. Tofty reaches down and picks you up, and seeing Friendly stumble back, he like goes to like grab him too, and then Friendly's like, "I'm fine. Check Nash." And he goes to assess you guys and is going into TLC mode. And then it is so that was Wretch, the Dominator. There's dead. It's the one down on the other page again.
My Dominator?
Yep.
Ilias? I shouldn't say it's mine. It's definitely
1,
Ilias.
2, 3, 4,
Oh shit.
5, 6.
He gone, huh?
Yeah, he's running out of the building at this point. You see, as he walks out, you see the bag, the burlap sack that he has clutched in one hand, staff in the other. As he kind of looks back one last time with a sneer on his face.
I have a question.
Yep.
Are our friends on this map just kind of not a real battle map? Or are they interacting? 'Cause it's been a full round, and like Ilya killed that one dude.
So yeah, no, I rolled for the Chia attacked the infiltrator on the left.
Okay.
They both attacked her. The two dudes on the top, he shot discs at the
I remember
who
them.
shot ice blast at him, and then the
Yeah.
other one ran over towards you.
I remember them attacking us. I didn't remember our people getting shots off on them. So.
Sorry, yeah, it's so much of my roles. I don't want to focus on it too much.
Yeah,
'cause
that's
they're not the players. So.
No, that's cool.
Yep. But yeah, for the most part, like I'm gonna glide through some of this. So.
Yeah.
After so it's the Dominator's turn. He runs out. Melodius barks and looks over at Tofty and looks over towards Friendly for guidance, and he goes, "There's more fighting upstairs. Go tend to them. Tofty, you're still fresh. I'll make sure Nash and Wretch are gonna be okay." And Melodius starts running up the stairs to go help alongside Tofty. Ilya, it's over to you again. There is the Leonin, and there's Emery on the floor with you. Who do you?
Didn't he, Dominator, make it out of the building?
Yes, he did.
So there's nothing between him and the outside, so I'm just going to stand there. Make sure no one chases after him, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. So you run towards the front doors, I assume, and then, like, turn your back to defend him, essentially? To defend his exit?
Yeah.
Okay, 1, 2,
Something
3,
like that.
4, 5. Yeah.
Wait, no. So he said to stop anybody from like getting in his way, getting back. So I'm just going to keep running after him.
Sure.
I got to protect him all the way. I don't know when the end date of that is. I'm under control.
Yeah. Okay. Ilya is no longer in the room.
Well, shit.
That was the last we saw of him.
Friendly is assisting Nash with some basic medicine care. Nash recovers 2 health and 2 strain with the medicine check. As he slowly wakes you up, he goes, "Good, you're still alive." Good, you're still alive. You did what you had to here. Should be safe. I'm going upstairs. Wretch, how about you?
The first thing I do is I look to see if my axe is still at the end of the hallway.
Looking down, yeah, it's clattered down at the base of the stairs.
I'm fine. I just need a breather.
Okay. So now we are back to the top of the round with Wretch. Are you gonna start to head upstairs or?
For the round, I haven't gotten to go. I'm at the last.
What?
I'm the last one.
Oh, sorry. You are no longer on my counter because I deleted you from the other floor, which is what your turn counter was on. So sorry about that.
Okay. I just know I'm the last
Oh,
one.
that's important. Emery, as you see Ilya running out of the room, he would still be within range of you for a brief moment because he's still technically 6 spaces south of you.
Okay.
But I deleted him from the map.
I can tell something's off. I know the dude above was using naming magic. Is it reasonable to try to sense that or break that?
Yeah, so what I'll say is give me a maneuver knowledge dark. So this is just a knowledge dark check.
Okay. And I think I don't have anything. That's just a pure knowledge test. 3 and 3.
Okay. Yeah, you have a sneaking suspicion with the naming magic that you kind of know what's going on based off of your research as well. From you're smart enough to catch on.
Okay, I would like to try to break the dude's hold on him then.
Okay.
I assume with a magic check.
Yep, it's a versus check. Oh, no. Okay. He has counterspell, but he cannot see you, so he cannot cast counterspell.
Yeah, love it.
We'll say that you can see Ilya. We'll put Ilya right at the front of the room here.
Okay. 3 and 3.
2 and 3. So on rollies, you beat him, and Ilya is still.
Okay.
So Ilya, you kind of stumble as you hear your name being called, being beckoned by your friend. And what kind of you break this? But what's a single word or a 4-word command that you give?
Oh gosh.
I mean, that Dominator, he's kind of the problem, right? And I can catch up to him.
I'm just gonna say Ilya, help us.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. So Ilya, you hear Emery saying, "Help us," and you look back and you see your friends being butchered. But in front of you, you see a guy who is really molested you, for a lack of a more appropriate phrase.
I am filled with such unimaginable rage that I think to myself, this guy can dominate me, make me hurt my friends. He made me kill somebody that I had no quarrel with. I am going to He is a blind rage, and so I'm going to run as fast as I possibly can to catch up to the Dominator, and as soon as I'm within range, attack him with all my might.
Okay.
Yep.
So we're still on Emery's turn.
Yep.
You are broken loose. You look back at her, and then you turn to leave. Emery, what do you do with that? You sent your action in a maneuver.
Yep, that's all I can do.
Okay.
That's me.
Top of the round is Wretch. Wretch, you're heading upstairs. I'm going to put you on the map.
Taking a breather.
Yep. So you're taking... Yeah, we'll say that if you want to take a breather, just chill down there. That's fine, too.
Yeah, so I use Second Wind and Heroic Recovery, both of which are incidentals.
Okay.
So that gives me 7 strain back.
Okay.
Then I'm going to heal myself. So that... I haven't done that this time yet. Average check. Okay. After shifting 2 around, I have 6 and 3.
Okay.
What did you roll?
Is it average check?
It is average.
2 threat.
Okay, so that's fine. So I healed 12. That was a maneuver. Incidentals, so I haven't done anything yet. All right. I'll look at Nash. I see you're sleepy. Are you injured or you good?
I'm basically maxed out on strain, maxed out on wounds, and have 2 crits.
Not good. All right. Then I'll move towards him and deal with that next turn.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Top of the round. The Giant and Medodius come barreling into the main area, but they spawn in at the top of the meeting room there. All right, Nash, you're gonna chill downstairs with Wretch, yeah?
If he's promising to heal me, then yes.
Okay.
I promise.
Or at least I'll move him to the bottom of the stairs so I can regain my axe and chill from there.
Okay. Then it's the Dominator who continues to make his way into the night. Then it's Medodius who comes crashing through, barking and snarling and snatching and attacking these 2 robots here. Oh shit! I got double despair on him. They start getting bitten by the dogs, but they take the opportunity to start injecting him with their little strange vials that they have sticking in their vicious needles sticking out of their hands. It's not good for you, Medodius. Tofty now goes, and he's just able to get into this space and lets out a roar, giving just enough time for Chia to break away and go into a defensive stance over here. And then these 3 guys. 2 misses, and then Emery, you're getting attacked once more.
Yeah.
This time with the needle.
Ooh. 2 failure. 2 failure.
All right, they miss.
Yeah, suck it.
All right. Then it is Ilya. Your turn.
I have been waiting for this for quite a while. If I double move, will I catch up to him?
So your first maneuver, you run outside and you look around. I need a streetwise check for you to find him as a maneuver.
Oh gosh, golly.
Not
And
that
this is
hard.
versus his streetwise. 1 second. too long.
Okay.
What'd you get?
The best roll I've ever gotten, 2 triumph and 2 success.
2 triumph and 2 success. So you're saying just 2 triumph on the dice, right? So 2 triumph and 2 success?
Yes.
Okay. Then with my 2 failure, you can spend 1 of those triumphs to succeed, and then you have a triumph that I have 4 threat. Probably pretty fair for those to cancel out. And you look around and you assume he went down this dark alley. So that's what you would do if you're trying to break away. And so you turn and you start heading that way. If you want to spend 2 more strain, so for a 3rd maneuver, you can try to catch up to him.
Will I get an action if I catch up?
No, it'll be a maneuver, and a maneuver.
Okay, so
How is he that fast?
how far away is he? Can I tell?
Your action, sorry, your second maneuver was to determine kind of what you think, where the direction that you thought he went. So
Yeah, I'm going to spend it. I might as well. I have to catch up to him.
yeah, so going off of your hunch, you shoot down into this alley and around this corner because Ilya stopped last turn, and this guy has had a whole turn of moving to get away. And you see him in the alley, and he cocks his head as you come barreling into the alley, and he turns to look at you. That is your turn. As you come charging up on him.
You're running.
Friendly, then Emery.
Okay, well, I kind of got something to deal with.
Oh, sorry. Friendly goes, Thankla, and starts running towards what was going on in that back room. Now Emery.
Okay.
I return.
I don't know. I don't think I have my staff. I think you gave me the option of if I grab my
That
staff
sounds
or
right.
my backpack.
That sounds right.
So I have my bare fists and my magic. But I do have all my other shit. I'm gonna take a healing potion to heal myself 5 as a maneuver. And then I'm going to, let's see. I don't really have an attack spell. Oh. Gosh, okay. Might not really have a good anything to do. I was gonna run after Ilya, but there is no chance of ever catching up with that.
I like how it's like so on par for Emery to like just jump in and then not have a plan.
Yeah, well.
Hey, none of these allies would be here without her. None of them.
Yes, that was that I let everybody free. I sent off the warning signs to let everybody wake up and do this.
But all I'm referring to is literally jumping off the balcony, standing up and going, "What do I do now?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they got chainsaws for hands. Didn't expect that.
Yeah. No. My main plan was cut off Ilya. Gosh. Can I innervate somebody here?
Yeah, you can innervate any ally.
Okay.
Medodius looks awful. Tofty looks fresh and angry, and Chia looks a little rough, but still in the fight. The Winter Witch above is in the middle of blasting this guy here, whose bits seem to be partially frozen together at this point.
As much as I would love to give that to the pupper, I kind of want the pupper to just go take a night, and I'm gonna give the fresh giant Norn dude, a frost giant dude, innervate.
Okay.
So,
Is it an easy check or simple check?
It is a average check.
Okay.
I got 2 and 4.
I got 1 and 3.
Okay. So, extra green die for him.
Nice.
And that is me.
Okay. Top of the round is Wretch.
Yar. All right, so Bull's successor, Nash, is in
There we go.
trouble. I pivoted. Okay. Let us check here. Once per session, you may use this talent to add success. No, not that one. Where's the other one? Quicken spell. Once per session, spend 2 train. Okay. So I'm going to do 2 magic checks using my quickened spell. So this is my action and then my maneuver. Let's heal you and then get rid of a crit in that order. So I need an average check.
Got it. I rolled 3 threat.
Okay. Then to cancel your threats, you don't do anything hijinksy. I'll do 5 and 3 by shifting around a couple.
That's right.
So Nash, you heal 10. And now May Mending, hard difficulty, heal crit.
Do I heal any strain?
No.
Okay.
What are your crits? I need to pick one.
I've got a here, I'll give you the description.
Yeah, the numbers mean nothing to me.
So I've got a 50 and an 80, so an average and a hard. The hard one is reducing one of my characteristics by 1, my presence, so my presence is reduced from 2 to 1. Not big in a fight. The 50 is reducing my strain threshold, but that's also not doing anything since I didn't recover any strain.
Yeah, let's still go with the strain one because it actually matters in the present moment. So we're trying to cure your strain threshold one.
It's a hard check, right? No, it's a
Average. Right? Average on the chart.
May
No,
Mending, my spell says
yeah.
hard difficulty.
It makes everything hard, so even the worst ones.
Yeah. And I got 4 and 6 is my natural roll, but I can shift 2 around depending on what you tell me. 4 threat?
Yep.
Okay. I will go 2 and 8 then. So.
Nice.
Because all I need to do is succeed.
Yeah.
So with my extra 4 advantage, I mean, can I give Nash 2 strain back with 4 advantage?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like that.
Yeah. So I remove your strain threshold, and you feel just a bit better. Good for you.
Nice.
That was me.
All right, Nash. What would you like to do?
Well, I'm still a bit tired, so I'm going to at least go up the stairs and assess the situation, picking my axe up along the way if I haven't.
Okay. You start heading your way upstairs?
Yep.
Ilya. Charging forward, sword reared. You see this quivering yellow eye from under this hood as a mangy, cracked grin starts to spread across this Dominator's face. He reaches his hand out. Just as you get into the range to swipe with your sword, I need you to give me a discipline check.
Three success.
As you come running in, before your arm starts to swing back, you feel your legs, and your face rests into his palm. He goes, "Now aren't you a good dog?" And pats you twice. Come on.
Rip.
Oh man, we're gonna have to rescue him, guys.
Can I get a boost die?
Why?
Because I'm real mad about this.
You can, but I rolled 7 and 3.
Oh, so no.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Medodius, you hear, and he collapses over onto his side as the poison is coursing through his veins.
No.
Still breathing. The giant angrily swings out.
With an extra green die.
Yep, with the extra green die, he grabs this infiltrator and throws him at the one next to you, Emery, smashing him against the wall and obliterating the one that was there from his hand.
Yes.
The Ice Witch finishes off by sending a concussive hunk of ice into the already frozen dude up top, and he explodes. Chia runs in, but the infiltrator is too quick and swings back out at her, lacerating her. She's still up and fighting him. Emery, the chainsaw hands guy swings back at you one more time here.
Yep.
One
failure.
One failure? I rolled 6 advantage. So as you duck through his blow, he swings back onto this other side and attempts to start running away.
Okay.
And then we are at Ilya, who is gone in the night. Emery. Looking around, you see one of these infiltrators running away, one still locked in combat with your friends, this wounded dog heaving on the ground.
Oh no. I'm gonna run up to the dog.
Where's Friendly during
Try
all
to
this? Is
heal
he
it.
still down here in the basement?
Yeah, he ran over towards where the he went to the back of the room where Ilya and the Dominator came out of earlier.
Dang it. I should have been super meta when I yelled at Ilya, and I should have been like, change your name really quick. Then it won't work anymore.
That's not quite how that works. But yeah. Would you like to do a medicine check on the dog?
Yes, I
Okay.
wanna-
Do you have any health potions or anything?
I do have a health potion.
If you would like to, you can just give him
I
a health potion. for the
would
dog.
love to do that.
And he's stabilized.
I'm gonna pour
despite
it.
the poison.
Yeah, pour a little bit down each of the gullets that I can.
Yeah.
I don't know which
You
ones.
try to rinse the ichor out and rinse the injection site.
Okay. Yep. I'm so sorry, little buddies. I'm so sorry.
And with that,
And then I start running, start going this way. I have to go, Ilias. This way.
And with that, Nash and Nash and Wretch, you guys come upon this scene here. See if I can move you guys. They've changed how this works, and it is a little awkward for me. Okay, I should have done. So you two come upon this scene with the battle that had ensued up top. Wretch, you hear Emery shout what she just did.
Did he like pick me up and bring him with or how did I end up here, by the way?
I thought you guys said that you were gonna start making your way this way.
Yeah, but I was out of movement that turn. Or are we going out of turn order for me and him because we just weren't really in a fight?
What I've been doing is on people's subsequent turn. But you're right. You should be one more turn away, and Nash has had a chance to get here. So we'll say that you're down the hallway a ways and seeing all this. So if you wanted to spend your turn to catch up, and then basically at the end of your turn, this is what you see.
Yep.
Okay. So then we'll go to Nash.
I'm not familiar with the space, so enemy friendly enemy?
There's only 2 enemies left.
Okay.
One of them is leaving and is probably going to outpace you.
That's all I can do is move forward a bit.
Okay. The Cerberus, nope, Top B is going to attempt to help finish off this last guy. And he smashes him, but not enough to Chia. Misses. And he's going to swing at... Oh, he misses as well. Okay. Emery, over to you.
We have to get Ilya! 1, 2, 3, 4. And these guys were leaving too, but that's really not,
Oh, sorry, he's off the map. He had a turn, but I just didn't move him.
Whatever, that's fine. I'm running.
Okay. So at this point, as the Giant and Chia finish off the Winter Witch, as a matter of fact, who would have been able to take a pop shot, finish off the last of the infiltrators, we'll move out of turn order and go into the Theater of the Mind.
Okay.
You guys, Emery, you rush outside and you look around, wondering just where they could have gone. They're not within sight at this point.
Can I do a streetwise check? Or an investigation check?
Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
4 success and 2 advantage.
Okay. You know that they're probably a bit ahead of you at this point. Running around trying to look for them might not be the quickest, but it occurs to you that Thankla has cameras.
Okay, yeah.
There might be a way to figure out where they went.
Shit, okay. Think smarter, not harder. Okay.
You also have allies who deal with the seedy underworld as well. With the Natari and Vivigeni. There's other resources out there. But right now, in the dark of night, with the wounded in the building, it may be time to regroup.
Sure. Yeah. With that, then I turn back inside, and I'll go start finding the best and closest spot to talk to Thankla.
Okay.
While she's doing that, what they use to prop the front door open, how large are we talking?
It's something that would be strenuous for you to move, but you could move it without a check.
Okay.
At this point, right? Like, clearly they used like a dolly and some mechanical stuff to put this into place because a solid steel door came down on top of it and it held.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna get that block kicked out of the way so the door can shut.
Okay. Folks immediately start. So Chia and Frenelda start trying to see if they could address Barmaltier's injuries, and they close their eyes and, under their breath, start weeping and close Barmaltier's eyes. Tofty runs back downstairs towards his brother. Emery, you find, when you go downstairs, you find Friendly. Immediately scrounging around through the area, and he goes, Thenkla is deranged at this moment, but I think she will be okay. What is the damage upstairs?
Well, we got Thinkla back online. There was some stuff, contraptions and stuff trying to block her on the ground, on the roof. I got that off, but when I came downstairs, there was a whole slew of folks in there, and I saw Ilya. He wasn't acting right. I think they were messing with his head. I broke the spell for a second, but he ran after the guy who must have been doing it, and I couldn't catch up. So 2 of them got out, and Ilya with them, and I don't know if he'll be able to come back. I don't know. Sorry. Just worried.
He goes, well, whatever they wanted, it looks like maybe they have done whatever damage that they will be doing tonight. Let's regroup with everyone and assess our injuries. And he, looking around the room, his eyes cast forlornly to Odar's body. Now's the time to come together and mourn for the lost. Then we'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do afterward. Over the next hour, Odar's body is brought back up towards the main room as well with Barmaltier's. It seems like several of these infiltrators were staff, but none of them were able to get into the archives, and so it took them a lot longer to find what they were looking for. Thankla is able to determine that Thankla remarks on her screens that she was perplexed at how this possibly could have happened. And then you see I made a mistake comes across one of the screens.
What sort of mistake? What do you mean?
In
Am I in range to hear this?
Yeah, it's written on a whiteboard. I'm assuming everyone's together, unless you guys are specifically stating what, like, you're going to do something alternative.
Well, before you continue, when they go, I made a mistake, I'd just be like, yeah, generally trusting demons to guard you is not the wisest thing.
I
Upset.
would point out that I'm going to be in the main hall standing.
Okay. That's where the most of the conversation is happening in that main meeting chamber, just to the map north side.
Okay.
It goes. My contract with Malusis was solid. He could raise no hand against me. But in my rashness, I forgot to deprive her of the opportunity to make contracts with others. I think she gave her true name away in exchange for a chance to kill me.
So how did they get in here? Was it one of the team? Who is it accounted for? I'm asking friendly, if he's in the room.
Yeah, he looks over and goes, well, I recognize that one over there. That is, Fitzger. Turns out Fitzger was a piece of shit.
Yeah, fuck that guy. Okay.
We allowed them to... he goes, in an act of charity, I think we overlooked that some of these folks could be a little bit more insidious. I still don't know what they took downstairs. I did not spend enough time in the archives.
Just Thankla, do you know what's missing?
Thankla goes, my knowledge is captive in my books. I can tell that there are blank spaces, but know not what those blank spaces were. He goes, maybe there's a chance that one of the it's kind of like a table of contents, but it's for like a whole building. Like what's the not an all
Directory?
Yeah, the directory. Or goes, maybe there's some resources downstairs that have been knocked loose, and in the cleaning process, we might be able to find the directories. If we have those, then we can figure out what's missing. There's books scattered all over downstairs, though, so right now it'll say a lot is missing.
Is there anything... Do we have any idea who they were? I'll take a look at the bodies if no one knows. See if we can get something.
Thankla, can you start working on what knowledge that you could patch together? I'll start cleaning to help you assess your knowledge gaps.
I'll look at the bodies to see if there's any clues to who these people were, or where they were going, basically.
Yeah. Give me a knowledge people check.
Will do. Only 1 success, 3 advantage.
Looking at their mechanical components, the folks that are here couldn't have come from far away. They all have very, very heavy Lemur body augments, right? So they're probably locals, or maybe up in the Highlands.
Okay.
They are professionals, clearly. They must have been casing this place for a while. So that makes you wonder really if, like, the people that you talked to earlier today could have been involved, because this was
An elaborate plan for...
a little bit more elaborate, yep. That's what you can find out here in like the first couple of hours for that check.
Okay. Well, that's my next couple hours.
Wretch, Nash.
I'll see if I can help Emery in any way.
I guess while I'm rooting or walking around in the entryway here, I would search any of the enemy bodies if there are any for whatever's on them.
Yeah.
Like see if there's any like notes or insignia or something like that.
Okay.
And I wouldn't be trying to decipher it myself. I would just be collecting it for somebody else to go through.
Yeah. As you look at the bodies of the Dominators, the one that splatted on the side of the building, and the one downstairs, these two gentlemen are not nearly as heavily augmented as the infiltrators. Give me a streetwise check.
One and two.
Okay. You notice on their bodies that they have ritualistic carving in their flesh. Several of them have what appears to be some sort of pouch of like small fetishes used for witchcraft, etc. These people clearly were practicing very, very dark magic. With your success, something strikes you as their garb and their kind of like some of the things that they have on them. Even like their one-off eye that looks almost partially infected. It reminds you of Chemo, the Dajong that you guys met out in the woods.
Mm-hmm.
That motherfucker.
Uh-huh.
Last time you guys saw Chemo,
Yeah.
he was being led off to he was looking for, well, one, he had the stones, the sacred stones from Ilya's original employer. And when he was with you guys, he had a bark carving that looked to be some sort of sacred site in the woodlands. And he was being taken there under the escort of one of Cain Valak's henchmen. So he was essentially being taken to Cain Valak the last time you guys saw him.
Great. Glad this is coming back. So glad.
Yeah.
Does that mean they'd be heading... Well, sorry. That's the one who found us.
Yeah, it's hard to say though because Chemo was working for the ET, right? Wait, that's Game of Thrones. The group he was working for.
Yeah. Yeah, let me find my notes on chemo.
Sons of Yin?
Yep.
There it is. Yep.
The Sons of Yin. Yeah, the Sons of Yin are extremely powerful and extremely wealthy. And I remember him telling us, like, look, if you help me, name a price and they can pay it back to you tenfold. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm being selfish, but try to stop me in my tracks and stop that Dominator in his tracks, because the farther he gets, the farther he's going to be to find, and he might be getting very powerful script magic in the hands of the Sons of Yin, which friendly may not even have the juice to go up against.
Yeah. Shit. How do we even find him?
Does anyone have a story point left?
I have one.
You have one?
Yeah.
I don't.
Would you like to spend it and have Thankla with one of her freshly cleaned off cameras to pick up a last known trail of Ilya tonight?
Yeah.
No.
Well, it's my story point. I'm going to do it.
We don't need men of weak will.
Wow, brutal.
Wow,
Nash is angry. That's the guy that took a swing at me.
I was not in my right mind.
Exactly, weak-willed.
Says the guy who happened to have had a very
What
similar
happened
scenario.
last time you were in the forest?
Did I
Why
attack any of you?
Yes. I'm very
didn't attack any
confident
of
that you did.
Nope. I attacked everybody else so that you would have a
weak will.
chance to knock me out.
Alright. What fun.
One second.
You've got to remember this is Nash you're talking about, and he currently has a presence of 1.
Right. Well, also remember that even if you don't know Ilya's last known location, he is a giant blue-skinned Norn carrying a magical sword, and he is following a Dominator. So if Friendly has resources that he can contact within the city, send the word out that you need to find Ilya.
Yeah.
Well, last we saw him, he was large and blue and had a magic sword. But where he's going, he may no longer be large, blue, or carrying a magic sword.
That's very true. A lot of bad things can happen to me that would change all of that.
So, after you guys take a moment, 2 hours have gone by. You guys can all get a short rest.
I can look up the rules of short resting.
Thankless whiteboard goes, wait, I think that's him. I think I know where they might be headed. And with that, we'll end for the night.
Oh boy.
In hindsight, I should have stealthed, but acting in character, Ilya was filled with so much blind rage, he didn't care.
Yeah.
No, you gotta go with it.
When Emery was like, "Save us," and you were like, "No," I was like, "Oh no."
I mean, it's thematic. It's cool.
It was one roll. Like, if I rolled like shit, you would have been able to cleave the guy in half and get the books back. So, like...
Yeah, but 7 and 3, I can't do anything about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's just how the dice go sometimes.
Yeah, but he'll get his.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys for playing tonight.
Yar!
Dope.
We'll see how these events unfold, and how the what do you guys want to be called these days?
Still the Baleful
Baleful.
Four,
I
damn
feel
it.
like the Baleful Four is appropriate right now. We'll
We're
see how
going
the
to hire
Baleful
friendly
Four
as
and
the fourth.
and the Cerebrum Sierra comes out of this. Have a good night.
And then if we get